sincerely. Class teachers, Mr. Sinha, Mr. Chandran, Mr. Ajit, Mr. Janak, Mr. Balaji, Mr. Pankaj. These wonderful sets that we see here, they were designed by our art department, and of course the students keep learning along with them. That's Mr. Bargos and the team. Please come up. Please come up. They work very tirelessly and in collaboration with the director. The wonderful music. The musical score was difficult because this play is a very difficult play. So I'm sure Mr. David must have had pretty many sleepless nights in organizing the musical score. Mr. David, please come. The sound was very well managed by Ivan and the team there. Well done. Well done. Logistics by Mr. Thapa and his team. Well done. Now, we come to the assistant directors, Ms. Srilata and Ms. Rajdal. Oh, they were backstage. Okay. Well done. And the director of the play, Mr. Rajesh. They've all worked very hard, right from the backstage crew to the director, the actors, the staff, the supervisor, the cameramen there were making the video. It requires, as the saying goes, it requires an entire village to train the child. So in this process, this is an African saying that it required all these people and the parents. I am sure the students must have said, Mom or Dad or Uncle or Aunt or Grandpa, listen to the lines I have to say. Or the stage crew must have said, look Dad, we are trying to raise some money, how about you trying to give us some suggestions? That's the village. You all are involved, it's a family. The quality of the play is very high, and I think this play, had it been staged in New York or London or Japan or India, it would have got rave reviews from the press and from the critics. People who are theatre lovers will definitely give you sharp praises on all of you. You're students, you're only about 16, 17 years old, and to draw out such a lot of talent from you, it was a long play. It took 2 hours, about 2 hours. And you sustained our attention. You involved us with some excellent humor in the play. There was a lot of sadness, pathos, irony of life. You reflected irony of life. And you were very funny at times. You made us sad. You brought emotions. You touched our emotions when you were acting. We understood, yes, the language was Siddiqui Kharas at times. That was a demand of the play. But of course, there was a lot of learning, a lot of medical terms which these students must have learned, like psychopaths and psychosis and therapeutic community, electroshock therapy and geriatrics and catatonics and stuttering, surgical procedures and ward policies and whatnot. So there was a lot of learning, the experience of learning. Even I learned a lot watching you kids act and putting up the show, and so did your parents and so did the audience. We all, and my heartiest congratulations to Grade 11s and the entire team. And I'd like to close with the line which was mentioned on the play, that how many times do I have to tell you the basket doesn't chase the ball? That was very well said and very well enacted. Well done, Grade 11. And it's a very small audience there, so I think you can just come up and congratulate them, have a photograph or two with them. Thank you very much.